get past this truck. Out on the bike, just going to the breakfast club with the old farts. Well, one breakfast club, possibly going up to Devon tomorrow morning. I haven't committed myself to go yet, but probably be the plan. And the reason for that is that I'm sort of pretty set now on taking the Himalayan to the Dragon Rally. Just had its MOT last week, went through, flying colours, no problems, no issues. Just had some slight wear in the chain, which I knew was pretty knackered anyway. So plan will be go to Dragon Rally and Bruce Pollard Rally, come back, and then I'll do the chain on the bike. I mean, it says slightly warm, but not a problem, that's what he said. So I'm just going to I want to give it a bit of a run tomorrow, so probably give it a run up to Devon from Cornwall. And I'm also out today, I don't know how this is going to come out, this little video, but we'll see. I've got the new DJI Osmo 5 Pro, or whatever they call it, camera on the go, so we'll see what that comes out like. I think I've set it up right, I don't know. So it might be a bit hit and miss. We might get decent audio. I've got the mini mic as well. So I think I've connected it. So it'll be just a case of trial and error, really. So anything with me is trial and error, I have to say. I was going to go on the pan. I still haven't made my mind up 100% yet. I'm still a couple of weeks away from those, so it'll just depend on the weather, really. If it's a case of it's not going to be great weather, rain and stuff like that, I might just take the pan and go motorways all the way. I would like to go across the Brecon Beacons, and that way, because I've never really done that area of Wales. I've done North Wales a few times, but not really in South Wales. So it's sort of an area I want to explore. But February's not going to be an ideal time to go, really. Just because the weather conditions, really, snow and ice. I don't really want to be going over the beacons and in ice. I mean, I will ride in most conditions, but I just don't want to go with it if it's ever so icy. So we'll see. We'll just see what it is. We'll see what it's like. So yeah, this will only be a short video this morning. Like I say, I just wanted to try this camera out, give that a little road test as well, and give the bike. It's been stuck in the shed for a while. I've got it on trickle charge, so it started no problem. I've got a few issues with the bike, not many, but I think the gear selector sensor is playing up, and it's quite a known fault, because whatever gear I'm in, it either goes to second or goes to zero. So that needs addressing, but also apparently that can be a drain on the battery. And if I leave my bike for a week in the shed without a trickle charge and go back to it, then the battery is pretty flat. So I tend to try and keep it on a trickle charge. Thank you. Oh dear. She obviously couldn't reverse the car as well. I don't know what's up with these people. They think you've got reverse gear. How can I go uphill backwards on a motorcycle? Really? There you go, never mind. Keep happy, keep smiling. It's bloody chilly down here this morning. It's about 4 or 5 degrees. So it is cold. But I've got to get out on it. I've got to get used to it. If it's not going to be that warm in Wales, that's a sure fact. Not that time of year. Yeah, so I hope everybody's doing well and stuff like that. If you're getting out on your bikes, great. If you're not, keep them tucked up nice and warm, and hopefully the spring's not far away and we can all get out on our bikes again and enjoy the warm, which will be nice. And I hope we get a bit better summer this year, because last couple of summers have not been the best, really. A few warm days, but down here in Cornwall, it just seems to be constantly raining, You get 1 or 2 nice days, and then the rest of the time it's just rain. it's just not been very nice, and it's not been that warm actually, which is weird because it stays milder in Cornwall. Oh, missed a gear. I've got to keep a close eye on the time, so yeah, I've got plenty of time. Yeah, I mean, the reviews I've heard about this little camera is sort of on par and better with a GoPro, and apparently it's very good at low light, so I'd like to do a few sort of night videos as well. Just a little bit about the YouTube. I mean, through the winter time, I would say 90% of them have been work-related videos, like in the van, and that's just simply because I've not been out on the bike or not been camping and stuff like that. And the weather's been pretty atrocious, so most of the time a lot of rain and wind and bad weather, so I've not really filmed much other than shed stuff. And so what's going to happen as we start getting into the better weather, there'll be a lot more motorcycling videos. I'm hoping to do some filming when I go to the Bruce Pollard and Dragon Rally, all being well. Again, a lot depends on the weather. Although this is a waterproof camera, so it should be okay. But my GoPro 8, because it's got like a microphone thing around it, if it gets wet, it'll kill it. I just remembered I've got all my panniers on here, so I've got to be a little bit, I'm a bit wider than I normally am. I just sort of getting the gear ready for the Dragon Rally with whichever bike I take, so. Yeah, and I mean, the channel's sort of doing well. We're getting a few people subscribing, and it's all, I mean, I'm not bothered. That sounds horrible. I do like, it's obviously great that people subscribe, but you know, I'm not worried about it. This is my channel, my waffling and my stuff on it. It's not going to be specifically about any one thing, and that's just the way it is. The channel is over there. It's monetized, but I mean, I don't earn any money from it, so, and I've already said any money I get, you know, I'll make some donations to charity. But I mean, we're only talking pence really, we're not talking much in the way of, you know, we're not talking thousands of pounds, and anybody who thinks they're going to earn loads of money out of YouTube, unless you've got thousands and thousands of subscribers, you know, hundreds of thousands really, to make a living wage, and that's not my thing, so. Mr. Gear again, so it's because I'm going through from first to second, and there's obviously a gap at neutral, so I'm going to have to sort that sensor out when I come back. So we'll just go down here before we go to breakfast in there, so I'm just going to come down here. I've never been down here before. That's the back of the co-op. This is like an industrial area down here. I don't know what's going on here. Business park. I never knew that was here. So I think they've just been doing this up, just rebuilt it basically, a lot of it. Refurbished it. So I'm just going to pull over here. Yeah, so going back to the monetarisation and all that old malarkey, the channel is monetised, but you know, I think I get, well, I've got about 1,500 subscribers or just under, and I think if I earn a couple of pound a week, if that, you know, that's the sort of money you're talking about with that sort of level of subscribers. So you've got to have a lot of subscribers to earn any money. So I get a little bit of money come back, and most of that I give to charity, and I've already said that. And it's not about profit, it's not about trying to make some money, it's not a side hustle for me. I watched a video last night of a chap I follow on YouTube, cyclist, and he's pretty much at the same thing. You know, I've got my own money, income from my pension, and I've got my job, obviously, little part-time job. But yeah, let's turn this off. So I'm not looking to earn money at all from the channel. It's just about my life, and you know, so I can play the videos back, and if people get some enjoyment and fun out of them, and listen to my silly old waffle, all well and good. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to end the video here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to go for my breakfast in a minute. So yeah, take care, and speak to everybody soon. Much love. Bye. Pete out.